Yes, see what it's on right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it needs to be turned on.
Yeah.
And you have headphones.
Yeah.
Get it going now, because we're kicking it. By the time you got to get yourself in position, where are you going to be?
I was going to be on the side.
Or at the end?
Isn't this mostly for like lineouts though?
Well, it's also people coming into the ball, right?
Yeah.
Let Vicky direct you. Get on the call.
Man, should I start?
No. Just say
Hello?
Bring the mic
I got 4 minutes, 5 minutes to kick off. They just took what we got to do the anthem and stuff as well, so it's only meant to be
Talking.
2 minutes. Hunter!
Connect my.
Testing.
Let's go, boys.
Parrish, let's get a tunnel here. Grab all the guys up there.
Alright, anybody who's not doesn't have a roll, let's go down.
Because they can hear the speakers as well.
Hey, Henry, sit over the side.
I love that you're trying to get this thing organized, but like, don't let these bums just like shrek you up. Make sure they come down here. Tackle Sam.
Y'all's levels are gonna be a bit delayed, but I should be.
Yeah, it will be delayed no matter what.
Yeah, you talk into this.
Hello? Yeah, because that's my first essay. Yeah. I had to scrap it.
I mean, you can say that you were.
I did, but I made the whole thing about it. So
Yeah, get in there.
I read it and I was like, I mean, this would be a really great essay. And I was like, just trying to use that yourself.
Make sure your whole application.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best advice.
That's why I can't do it. Because I'm trying to do the actual Chinese to fund the history.
Let me know if you ever need I missed it. Hunter?
Good afternoon, rugby fans, and welcome to the Quarry Ford Rugby Complex and Brophy Field at Dartmouth College for today's Liberty Conference matchup between the visiting 2-0 AIC Yellow Jackets and the 2-0 Big Green Dartmouth Rugby Football Club.
Good. There we go.
And now for the starting lineup for AIC. We have 1, Jesus Salvador. 2, Manu Hernandez. 3, Alexis Dominguio. 4, Tyler Biado. 5, Sila Young. 6, Max Erasmus. 7, Rocco Berde. 8, Matteo Carazana. 9, Matteo Castro. 10, German Rossi. 11, Demetrius Tape. 12, Augusto Argeo. 13, Svi Shezi. 14, Tyler Cathers. 15, Philemon Manu. And for the reserves, Gabriel Bloomfield, Ariel Balasmamu,
Recording, okay?
Nicholas
Not just
Roja,
streaming, but like recording.
Joe Roberts, Axel Strasser, Tyler Valverde, Ivan Rossi, Caden Rivera. And for your Dartmouth Big Green, number 1, Hudson Shio. Number 2, Jamie Phillips. Number 3, Georgi Pachuku. Number 4, Grayson Cigars. Number 5, Benjamin Williams. Number 6, Nathan Roth. Number 7, Toby Block. Number 8, Jordan Chappelle. Number 9, Rockford Dutta. Number 10, Ethan Knight. Number 11, Hugh Neal. Number 12, Captain Gabe Riordan. Number 13, Max Schlager. Number 14, Teddy Johnson. Number 15, Richard Walford. And the finishers,
Yes.
Nick Leon, Jesse Adame, Zach Lee, Jacob Dusansky, Henry Pierce, Thomas McDevitt, Harry Hauser, and Jack Winslow.
Got it.
And then play when it's ready. So it's here. So once I finish playing of the national anthem, then you stop. You just click the space bar.
Rugby fans, at this time we ask that you all please stand if you are able to do so, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the American flag located above the scoreboard for the playing of our national anthem. Dartmouth College promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the Quarry Ford complex. Additionally, the interference of the game in any fashion, such as entering the playing surface, the use of artificial noisemakers such as whistles, the use of laser pointers, or the interference of the players as they enter or exit the playing surface is strictly prohibited and may lead to the removal from Quarry Ford complex. Dartmouth College is a tobacco-free environment. The use of tobacco products of any kind, including smokeless tobacco, is strictly prohibited.
Do you want me to zoom in on the kicker or just keep it wide? Okay. Yep. Vic, they're asking if the microphone's working. Talk, please. Test the microphones.
keep talking.
She has to open up the live stream to check.
Start off with AIC.
Guys, test. Keep talking.
There will only be 2 teams.
Hi, welcome.
All set, guys.
Mother Dartmouth. There you go. Well, you've gone to the quadrant ball. That's right. And are you in the process of looking at school? And so, what do you looking at?
There's the penalty. The real strength of the Dartmouth's game this year has been set piece.
Here we go, Green! Let's go, Diamond! Diamond! Come on! Yeah, eat that! Let's go, Diamond! Yeah, B-Will!
Oh, I'm sorry. When you say it's like the ground, I thought you meant sorry, near the ground.
Come on! Your hands! Yeah, honey! Use it, Green!
Okay.
Let's go, Dartmouth! Let's go, Schwan!
Start to this half. He's been in play for a long time now. There's some tight legs out there early on. His kicking's been fantastic this year, especially off the tee. I believe around a 90% success rate. Made him from Kingston Metropolitan. He's a graduate student at Dartmouth College. Getting a master's degree here after graduating Durham University this summer. Having a great career in basketball. Let's see what they can do with it. Very strong free power. Might see them go to a strong hill, or will they go from the corner? Interestingly, we have Teddy Johnson on this. Number 14. Started as a hooker, moved to the back row, and now he's doing a great job on it. First time player to
AIC doing a great job of bringing down
Yep.
Earning a great penalty for Dartmouth, setting the tone early in the set piece.
quite strongly. Meters. Hugh Neal does well to hold the ball. AIC trying to drag him out. However, it is still Dartmouth's ball. Legal coach from AIC.
That's been 3 penalties now. Within 10 metres of the try line. I think some cards might be being produced here. These words being held. The AIC captain here. Of course, we have a panel ref refereeing the game here today. Flown in, especially for the occasion.
Dartmouth calling for another scrum at 5-meter line of AIC.
With this sustained pressure, Dartmouth have to come away with points here. Refusing to go for the almost guaranteed 3 points from the spot kick. They need to get a try.
pace and finding the try to go.
Chappelle going over as number 8. Nearby Lake Sunapee, a local lad. Fantastic player, putting in consistently high tackle rate, game after game. Relentless.
Tell me to stay zoomed on the kicker, zoom out to show the field goal a little bit better.
Go green! Work out, Nate!
His kicking trade and the prestigious England kicking coach Clem Fandango. You can see Clem's kicking technique on the instructor board.
Go, JD, go! Go, Gracie!
Chasing it. Dives on the ball. Oh! However, it's advantage to AIC from unintentional.
Many local ones are intentional.
That might be the case.
Public won't mind this though. An AIC scrum within AIC's 22. I don't know what happened last time.
Boys!
Georgie Pachuku, Jeremy Phillips and Hudson Shao. I would like that against that.
This time of year, Hudson River run very strong.
Now one ball!
The way he drives the ball off in the stride.
And he also has a very famous bay named after him in New York.
Nice! Go, you!
There might be some mustard produced here. And you've got to start asking the question, how many referees? And there it is. I believe that's number 3, the AIC tight head. It's been sent off. Will be within for the next 10 minutes. Let's see if Dartmouth can capitalise. Luke, you're a represented the Hong Kong under-20 national team. What would you do in this situation if you were making the decision?
Just judging by how strong the pack has been this year, obviously on the first scrum, the back the boys super strong, especially in this area. As you can see, they do indeed on the first scrum
kick for not abiding by the break foot laws.
Not able to find touch. Gets the back of the field. See if he runs. Huge step from Ethan Knight. Finds some more space. Lucky finds a wing. Slip ball out back. David Roden takes it in. Beautifully.
AIC are allowed to stand on the 5-metre line, which is quite close for the kicker. Let's see where they go here. Will they go deep? Will they go short and attempt to win back possession?
Green ball!
Fantastic line out. I believe the AIC player has actually touched the ball there. And Dartmouth has possession. The referee's on time. Sad to see that actually. The linesman putting an effort to be there.
Come on, Green!
And that has not found touch. Ethan Knight with an opportunity to counter-attack here. Beating defenders for fun at the moment.
He tries to jump into the tackle, however.
Tackle rock.
Dartmouth just letting AIC come to them a bit here. It's through.
Hold them up, hold them up, hold them up.
scoring the try there. They seem to be thriving on the broken play. It's been the story for the last 5-10 minutes. Dartmouth need to take back control and play within the structures that they used so well in the first 10 minutes. Halfway through the half now. Scores are 7-5.
Something very dangerous on the defensive side. Dartmouth have great defense, however. AIC managed to exploit any weakness that Dartmouth could have.
Perhaps a little space for them there.
Let's go green!
It's a real privilege to be here commentating today. This is my first year as a member of the rugby club. And this is quite a place for a broken field. Beautiful pitch. Very unique. Surrounded by the pines. Look to just slow the ball down a bit, mate. Have a word with themselves. Reset. English tackles resulting in the AIC go forward here.
Doing an excellent job on the offense. Been getting very ambitious after that first foul. They need to just slow it down a little, bank their wins, see how they play, play their system. Maybe they can come in and
advantage to Dartmouth. Jordan comes away with it. Pops it to Rocky. Working hard, coming around the corner.
go, Jamie! The 1 meter line, let's see how they can do it. Hey Matt, did Hunter tell you to make sure that you put the scoreboard in the frame?
Okay.
Did you see who scored there?
Wait. How often?
Like every maybe 5 minutes, just to make sure like that the people at home can see the scoreboard.
Okay.
Both defenses not quite holding up to the
Yeah, you heard that? Otherwise they have to like see it somewhere else. Very high score. Do you know the score? It seems to be an offense only so far. Let's see how the it was either James Opperman or James.
This is only the second trial Dartmouth have conceded in this conference this year. The other coming against Fordham down in the Bronx. Of course, not conceding any at all against Harvey.
I was told Hunter wants me to do some scoreboard shots, I think, for the film. I don't know. He said like every 5 minutes to pan to it. I don't know if... Yep. No problem.
We've been doing some wonderful commentating so far. Don't miss any more.
Just getting over from Matt Kelly to test the DRFC. Can you hear us, Matt? So it's still very quiet, but Dartmouth with the ball there.
Yo.
Brutal hit from Jamie Phillips. Very low. I'd love to see that This is some exciting rugby to watch. Jamie Phillips, of course, holding the 1953 Collins Food Court record for most cookies consumed in one sitting.
And they touch it down. What a beautiful run. What a beautiful run from returns his own kick. Able to sort it down from meat pie right under the post.
Mistake with the AIC open side flanker. Leads to Dartmouth's try.
Good boy.
Let's see whether Dartmouth can build
Don't say like that.
on this pressure. And whether Ethan Knight can slot this kick to make it 3 from 3 from the tee.
They're all listening. I love to that. Matt was
Matt was saying it's quite quiet, so maybe do they get the scoreboard or not?
Yeah, you got to make sure you have the scoreboard.
Dartmouth lead 21-7, 11 minutes left in the first half. Let's see if they can keep the momentum
Will AIC have any answers here? A few heads are down. Slow to sight. Jamie Phillips.
That does not bother the Dartmouth team at all. The scrum for AIC, however, they've done very well to
Look at those big Republican donors.
You guys are a bit quiet.
Matt Kelly
I just turned up.
having a fiddle with some of the dials, so maybe that might be better.
Super loud in my ear. Like,
Oh, is that? Oh, that was super loud. Your microphone.
Hello.
A little bit better.
I don't either. That's all I know about college cross country.
This is the ones I touched. The lower one though, right above the blue knobs. Yeah, that one I think is your headphone one. I think the one above is the one that goes out. Nick said she turned it up. Let's go, Dartmouth!
Oh, I think it's the top one. The top one is on
What I usually do.
She said she turned it up and on hers. She's listening, so I think she's trying She said it also you can do
My friend Susan's staircase would be particularly useful in this scenario. She's very well versed in soundboards and a fabulous carpenter.
She said I just talk louder and think maybe.
When does bear season? Yeah, I think it's still going. It could have. Because the grants.
Turn the gain down in their headphones.
Take off. Goes short.
feels like the audio is going. Yeah. It feels like the audio is going. You hear the feels way louder than the noise. It's just the camera that's being I think so. Nice hands.
Can you hear us now? Can they hear us? Harrison, can you see if they can hear us now? It's these. That might be it. Is that what they are?
Dartmouth scrum here.
You guys are much louder.
Yeah, I think they're picking up the
Keep talking, just keep talking.
Dartmouth scrum here.
Dartmouth scrum coach Hunter Blanchard is here today.
Yeah, much better, much better.
Former player himself, playing for the Sabercats.
The scrum does a wonderful job of maintaining possession. Jordan Chappelle takes it wide, passes it to Rocky Data. Gabe Riordan finding some space. Then gets low, driving it through a couple more meters.
AIC drawing the penalty.
For holding.
Not releasing the ball on the floor.
Line out to AIC. Grayson Cigars doing a wonderful job to disrupt the scrum, but AIC maintain possession. Hugh Nail shooting off of the line. Fancy footwork from AIC. However, huge counter ruck from Jamie Phillips gives Dartmouth the penalty. Just outside the 50.
Jamie Phillips, number 2 for Dartmouth College, recently received a contract as a second-round draft pick to go play for DC Glory in Washington. An exciting future ahead for the young player. Hailing from Tunbridge Wells in England, beautiful part of the world. If you haven't been, I'd recommend it.
The pharmacist again ready to send in another pill for the line out. Grayson Cigars does a wonderful job. However, AIC does not engage in the maul, giving AIC the penalty for obstruction.
Now that's an interesting one there, as they've made no attempt to join the maul or tackle. Is that a penalty? In this game it is. Jamie Phillips asking the question there.
Ben Williams does a wonderful job to seal the line out. Georgi Bakchukwu, the Georgian, the Albanian Balkan bomb, taking it all the way into AIC's 40. They play the advantage, giving Dartmouth the scrum just behind the 50-meter mark. The way the Dartmouth team has been handling this sort of play, it's almost as if they're playing creative mode Minecraft.
Indeed. In fact, my good friend Chris Horoscope said that the Dartmouth scrum is one of the best scrums he's seen in the NCR.
Advantage to Dartmouth. Jordan does a wonderful job of maintaining the ball, giving them the penalty. Seven. Toby. Ethan Knight looking to find touch here. Beautiful nudge from Ethan Knight, getting it all the way into Dartmouth, into AIC's 15 meters.
Go Green, one more! Ethan recently playing in the prestigious Rugby Town tournament over in Denver, Colorado, for the Jesters.
Beautiful snag from Grayson Cigars. Jamie Phillips with a powerful run. Let's see if Dartmouth can maintain possession with 30 seconds left in the first half. Sophomore Hudson Shiloh taking it in for a couple more meters.
Another Dartmouth try. Would be a great way to end the half here for the big green.
Into the second half. Beautiful finish from Dartmouth Rugby. I believe that is Jamie Phillips.
Dartmouth tucking it up the jumper there, giving it to the big lads.
Fantastic meat pie just before the second half.
Speaking of meat pies, I'd like one.
Yeah, it should be. I told them.
In fact, as we're about to take this break here, I have a question for you, Luke.
Sure.
If you were a pie, which pie would you be?
Yeah, JP! I like to think I'm a little nutty. Have a bit of crunch, balanced with a bit of sweetness.
I like to think
I think I have a little Thanksgiving hop in me. I'm going to go with a pecan pie. Fantastic end to the first half. Come on, bring it in! See if the Dartmouth can keep the momentum going. Spirits are high here. The lads jogging back in.
Come on, boys, let's go.
And to answer your question, Luke, I would be a steak and ale pie.
I think that's what.
Reasoning?
I don't need to explain myself.
And now for segment of the week, we have top 3 soups in the 53 Commons.
I mean, this is something I think about a fair bit. And I don't know if you've tried this one, but they're Spanish meatball soup.
I've had it last week. It was fantastic. I would like to hear your critiques if you have some.
It's no, it's a real treat when that one comes out. You know, it's sort of a tomatoey base, and then out of nowhere, you sort of get these little meatballs of mystery meat, packed with protein and other essential rugby playing nutrients. I mean, there's been some outside shouts for the clam chowder. Personally, I wouldn't go near the clam chowder, but...
Wait, did the headsets not work?
We're just doing it. We're talking into the mics here.
That's not a mic, that's a wireless transmitter for Taylor. It's on.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
No, but I think I can hear both of you better. You just have to figure that out.
For the number 2, and this one, it's a quite controversial take from my part. However, the night before Wednesdays, I itched with excitement thinking about this dish. It is no other than the fantastic, creamy, thick, lovely, flavorful corn chowder.
The corn chowder. Interesting. Do you know, I'd love for them to introduce perhaps a cold Spanish soup. A gazpacho?
A gazpacho.
Hey, squishy.
Oh, how are you doing?
Tonight? How's the shoulders?
It's good. Yeah. How did you do the wine?
I gotta check. Honestly, when we leave this, I'm
Appreciate it, bro.
How's the Hamish? How's the commentator? Are you handling this as well?
Basically, just spit the mic stop. Doing job and
I'm just impressed by the level players. Just as you can keep them down forwards. Play 50-50.
Really?
you can imagine getting around if you put the
Oh yeah, it's It's been great. Yeah. I've been pretty busy.
I'm going to play
I need to find a job.
I'm usually
Jamie.
No, it's
Don't ask that. I used to play 9. Then like inside.
Well, I've been like training without.
they just had loads of
It feels great. It's all the same. This one's open, but I think either way, it's
saw you guys. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it all depends on the doctor. Yeah. He's actually assigned someone like that. Yeah, he was. Maybe Savage. Yeah, he's
you're welcome anytime. We made an honorary number. Don't get to this.
I'm the consultant. You're the consultant. I've been outsourced.
You're an external consultant. Right. You've been consultant.
It's just not. It's not real. Living in.
I haven't done that.
Unlimited. Whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
What? What's this?
No job. Yeah. I'm excited. I've actually never been. Yeah. Oh really? Yeah.
It's like 15 minutes away.
Oh, I was recommended.
Yeah. You never escaped to Yeah, no, it's
This pitch is really special.
It's really and also the fact that it's grass is maybe UK don't make him out of it and play here on the turf.
Oh really?
It's such a cool space. Did you injure this track? You injured this track? Yeah, so just breathing. So it was just nice.
Nice to have Anna back. That's
It is good.
I didn't show no, we're just good. Landed on
oh, really? She's been helping me.
From half pitch. It went quite quick. Always pretty short.
Phillips, dog.
And as you may have heard on the stream, by the cheers from the Dartmouth supporters, they're coming back onto this hallowed turf.
You might
Commence the second half.
You might not be able to see the sidelines because of the view right now, but it is packed. I'm estimating at least 22 to 25,000 viewers, all coming up from Boston, New York, nearby states to watch this game along.
In fact, there's even somebody from the great state of Oaxaca here today. I'm not surprised they made that journey there. Someplace.
Sitting at the front row, we have some rugby and acting legends: Timothy Chalamet, Jonah Lomu.
Of course, Heaven.
Both.
And Heaven, cricketer, ex-England cricketer, has been a lifelong fan of Dartmouth Rugby Club.
So I've heard.
To his cousin's ex-wife buying a dog off a man.
Finds his space, jumps over Jamie Phillips into the half of AIC. Grayson Cigars getting low.
Grayson informed me earlier this week he always wanted to be an ice cream man growing up.
Tonight with a wonderful running for the sideline and able to dot one down in the corner. Beautiful breakaway run from Ethan Knight.
I believe that's his second today. Showing some real pace and awareness there. Beautiful try.
Dartmouth make their mark straight into the second half. Ethan with 2 tries and 3 conversions already. You know this is going to be a great game from the stunning grad student. You can see famous actress Margot Robbie chanting Ethan's name from the sideline, cheering on her as his biggest fan.
In fact, there's been some suggestion that... No, we won't go there. I don't want to start rumours.
They both like to keep their lives private. So let's see how Ethan can handle it from the sideline.
You know, it's always difficult when you're in the limelight, as Ethan is, to maintain such a private life. Missed the kick there. 33-10 to Dartmouth. AIC to kick off. In fact, just the other day, me and Ethan were walking down the street, and a man, I believe, who was a member of the paparazzi, attempted to take his photo. Or at least he pulled his phone out anyway, and Ethan, unsurprisingly, had to pick up his phone and throw it into the middle of the road.
Collected beautifully again from Ethan Knight. What can't this man do?
But he can't get that phone back to this poor man, who actually wasn't a member of the paparazzi.
Knight banking his win, just taking it out close to the half here for a line out for
Ethan having a fantastic game here today. Let's hope that continues.
They call Jamie Phillips 10 cent by the way he throws all these dimes. Ethan Knight going from a long booming kick. Georgi Pachuku making a very strong effort to get back here. Let's see what Rocky Dutta can do. He finds some space, gets out wide. Taken down.
That was a great kick from the AIC player there.
However, Gabriel Riordan comes in from the side, giving AIC the penalty.
And out of nowhere, AIC with a bit of go forward here.
Jamie does a wonderful way to disrupt it, giving Dartmouth Rugby the scrum just inside their own 22.
And in the wise and immortal words of my old friend Terence Speaks, that was a knock-on.
Old friend of Dartmouth Rugby, Julius Caesar, was the one that gave Rocky Duck his name.
Very old friend.
Very old friend. AIC gets the penalty. Obviously going for the quick tap. The chip away, seeing
another penalty advantage for AIC. And they score.
AIC do a good job to change the momentum just going into the second half.
That was my understanding.
I see. You mean because you're not a local, because you're not a citizen? Or no? You have to be licensed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like
AIC converts 33 Dartmouth to AIC 17.
Now Dartmouth don't want AIC to get their tails up too much here. They're still very much in this game. And there's still 33 minutes to go.
Schwager puts in a huge jump for the ball, giving Dartmouth the penalty. A little scuffle here. However, we're going to continue with Dartmouth's penalty right outside the 22.
There'll be a slight break in play here as one of the AIC men is down. I believe when we resume it's going to be an AIC penalty. We'll try and figure out what it was for. In fact, I was incorrect. The Dartmouth penalty.
It's going to be a yellow card to number 25 on AIC's side.
That's the second yellow card AIC have received today.
But Let's see if Dartmouth can capitalize on this advantage. Going 15 against 14. Ethan Knight kicking for the corner.
Finds touch well. Now, Luke, speak to me about your past experience running the tee on for Ethan Knight. He likes quite an unusual routine. Can you run me through that?
Knight is a curious case. He likes to get trivia before each of his kicks to remain calm.
Get that ball in, Jonathan! Get that
From
ball
my
in!
experience, he is an incredibly intelligent individual. Wow, what a beautiful maul from Dartmouth Rugby, able to make their way into the Dartmouth 10-meter line. Grayson Cigars taking it for a bit further.
Dartmouth with the penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage to Dartmouth. 10-meter line, let's see what they choose to do here.
Georgie Pachuku threatening to take the quick tap there, but I believe they're signalling to scrum.
Not surprising considering that only 7 of AIC's forwards on right now, giving Dartmouth an already big advantage. Making a sub AIC here. Probably trying to get their 8th man in.
Go! Find a decent game ball.
Luke, do you remember any of the trivia questions you've asked Ethan Knight in the past?
Indeed, one that Ethan did get right was, which flower created the financial bubble in the Netherlands? Which Ethan answered correctly. Let's see.
Now, I think I might have the answer here. I believe it is the tulip.
That is correct. Very intelligent.
Good on, kid.
Historical knowledge from the Jordan Chappelle finds some space. Able to stay on his feet. Keeps driving towards the line. Rocky Dada holds his feet.
They're going to go short side
giving
here.
it a slip ball to Ethan Knight. All the way out to the wing. Giving it to Junior, who finds it down the corner. Beautiful try from Junior.
I mean, that was some fantastic vision from Ethan there to call it out the back of the forward pod in front of him, seeing the overlap, and then a great drawn pass from Richard Wofford there on the end to put Hugh Neal away in the corner. Great try. Some beautiful rugby to watch. So Luke, now what question would you be asking Ethan here?
How about you like sugar?
Anything spring to mind?
Today, Ethan was asking for some fun facts. I believe Waller, who is the current T runner, relayed this fact to me. It is that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus, which is a truly fascinating fact.
And of course, a day on Earth is shorter than a year on Earth.
I believe so. Might depend on the year though.
And the day.
And the day. With windy conditions, it's hard to find it out from wide.
Yeah, Ethan just pushing it to the right there. That's not a common issue in his game. He's usually got a very smooth stroke, and that's just a little blip. Perhaps looking to draw it round there, and just not quite finding the spin in the ball. Now AIC to kick off. Can they bring the heat to the big green?
Oh, beautiful take from Hugh Neal. He gets really high up to capture that ball. Rocky Dada passes out to the Balkan bomb. He makes a huge powering run. Let's see if he can keep on his feet. Advantage to Dartmouth Rugby for high tackle. Slip ball to Ethan Knight. Ethan finding some space out wide.
Come back for the advantage. No doubt they'll be looking to gain some territory down the pitch, as they've done so well earlier today.
Ethan banking his wins, getting a safe line out from Jamie Phillips just past the 50-meter mark.
Conservative kick there. Made sure it went out. Boy, did it.
Beautiful line out play from the big green. Oh, huge run from Jordan Chappelle. He gets back up on his feet.
I think some might argue that was a no-arms tackle from the AIC player.
Georgie Bachuku all the way outside AIC's 22. A penalty is awarded to the big green for not releasing on AIC's behalf. Let's see what they decide to do here right outside the 22. Obviously, with how the lineouts have been performing.
Now, Luke, you might know better than me, but I'm not sure how the league points work. So, is there a bonus point in the table for scoring 4 tries? As it often happens in other leagues? Yeah. So Dartmouth, of course, have already got their 4 tries here, and now they're just looking to close out this game and win it convincingly.
There is also an extra point for a points difference.
No, they're huge. They're huge, especially like the international
between the teams. So let's see
the most competitive right now.
Dartmouth Big Green can expand that gap.
New Zealand, South Africa, they're like a minimum 60. Everyone's a minimum 60, and like their big guys are like 6'8", 300 pounds.
Ethan being very unlucky to miss the kick, hitting the upright. AIC pounce on the loose ball. You know, when that happens, anything can happen. It's always an exciting moment.
Advantage to Dartmouth Rugby from diving into the rock there. Let's see. It looks
Dartmouth
like
scrum here. AIC not able to get the ball out of that ball. And when that happens, that of course means it is a scrum to the opposite side.
what it means just outside the 22 is Dartmouth Rugby plays creative mode Minecraft. Let's see how the backs can handle this.
Yes, in the wise words of Harry Harriman, let the boys play.
Let the boys play. Jordan Spell does an excellent.
Hey, that's not legal anymore.
Advantage to Dartmouth, giving the penalty just inside the AIC 22.
Do you think they're going to have another crack at the 3 points here, or?
I believe they're going to go for the corner here. The Dartmouth Maul has been menacing so far in this game.
Why have 3 when you can have 5? That's what I say.
Or 7.
Or 7, of course. Do you know, the weather today, it would be such a beautiful day to go canoeing. In fact, I wish I was canoeing right now.
Finds it over the top for Georgie Bachuku. Finds the line. 1 meter out. Dartmouth can go find some extra inches.
Have you ever been canoeing, Luke?
I have once in my life, along with Max Schlager, who has won the Olympics in the national canoeing competition. Ethan Knight finds some more space. Dancing feet.
Oh, that is a ridiculous tackle. And that will likely be a card here. He's gone with no arms, late, off the ball.
I don't
Whilst Gabriel was in the air, I would
ball.
be surprised if that's not a red card.
You don't want to catch it right here.
Some very, very dangerous play from the AIC number 17.
Everyone's gonna be like, you want to like Because then you like nest it. You like and you have like a second off the ground, which makes them if they're like running to you.
And I think we're all happy to see Gabe's come up from that unscathed.
They're already like running straight, timing it correctly.
But yet to see if the referee is producing a card. I think it would be an unusual decision if he didn't. And he's chosen not to.
But it is a penalty at the 5 meters. This is not an unfortunate circumstance for Dartmouth Rugby.
Luke, I don't know about you, I'm very surprised by the referee's decision there not to produce a card.
Likewise. Seemingly very dangerous play.
At the very least, a yellow card. That was incredibly dangerous play.
Just catch the ball like this. If I just catch it, if you're attacking,
and I don't know how comfortable I'd be with a player like that on the pitch.
If you're here and you're a batting, or I'm a batting.
That was mindless.
And you have to wait, or if you do smoke me, that like sucks for me. And also,
despite what happens, referees' decisions are always final.
That they are. And I'm sure the referee probably just didn't see that.
No matter what happens, Dartmouth are unfazed by the calls of the ref. They just play their system, they play their game, and let's see how they perform.
Dartmouth drawing the pen
Find the corner. Teddy
Johnson touching it down.
Finds in the corner for his first try as a winger, transitioning from a flanker in the last game. But
what a fantastic finish.
I believe that is Teddy's second carry of the game.
Couldn't happen to a better guy.
Couldn't happen to a better guy. Right now, at winger, Teddy Johnson has a 50% conversion rate.
Teddy, of course, is as I'm told, a very keen tap dancer. Specifically, is it Lithuanian style tap dancing?
Indeed.
Am I right in saying that, Luke?
Indeed. You could see his skill and dancing feet just shine there on the wing.
I thought I could see that. Yeah.
Lithuanian tap dancing translates very well to rugby for how quick and agile those dancers are.
I mean, of course, Jonah Lomu grew up in a Lithuanian sector of New Zealand, where the tap dancing was rife among the youths.
Beautiful night. Unable to convert it. With just under 20 minutes left in the second half, sorry. Dartmouth leads 43 to AIC 17. With a fantastic try from Teddy Johnson there in the wing. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going in the last 19 minutes of the game.
I got you, Lamar!
Once again, Hamish, it's been an absolute pleasure knowing you and your experience on all the big commentating channels. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with such a great man.
It's another fantastic take.
4 defenders on Gabe Riordan. Dartmouth able to maintain possession, banking their win. Let's see what they can do here
now,
to escape the pressure.
Your kind words are making me emotional. In fact, they're bringing a tear to the eye. Two tears. And that is a knock on an offside there.
AIC do a great job playing on the wing. Goes out into touch, giving Dartmouth the line out within their own 10 meters. Still a lot of pressure for the Dartmouth team.
the distance that they have to be away from the ball. Well, they have to be at the front of it.
Richard Wofford actually asked me to give a shout out today. He said, shout out to Atlanta. Now, I'm not sure whether he meant the place or the person, but shout out to Atlanta.
Look inside.
Yo, Ezra, can you try to find a blue water bottle?
Yeah.
Cheeky commendation for number 11 Hugh Neal, who is the current FOCO 53 Commons record holder for most cookies eaten in 15 minutes, with a staggering 123 fookies, as they call it here.
He also has the voice of an angel.
He actually does. I've heard him on The Voice back in 2012 when he was just a young one.
I mean, many have compared his voice to Gwen Stefani. And I certainly see the similarity. Towering carry from Jordan Chappelle. Dartmouth pinned back in there, deep in their own half here, looking to exit. See if they can do so successfully. AIC not making it easy, counter-rucking here. Dartmouth holding on to the ball.
Knight kicks it out from within his own 22, giving AIC the ball where it went out around the 30-meter mark in Dartmouth's half.
Ethan Knight, of course, is related to the Dark Knight, one of only two people to make it out the pit.
Yeah, I see, looking to get it out wide. Wow, some staggering pace from the 10 here.
Yeah, I see flying half, flying through there. Offloads to the 12.
It's a
penalty advantage.
Bring it back to the penalty advantage for AIC on the 5-meter line.
Dartmouth need to be quick to set here and ready.
Let's see what they choose to do here.
AIC very likely to tap and go here, and they do. Jamie Phillips flying off the line, makes the initial hit, but it's not enough.
AIC are able to convert it with 14 minutes left in the second half. With a quick conversion from the AIC 10, bringing the score to 43-24.
That's some smart thinking from AIC there. Let's see if Dartmouth can get a few more points on the board to really close this game out. It's not over yet by any means.
18 minutes, D.
And we have Zach Lee coming on the pitch for Dartmouth Rugby Club. And Harry Pearce as well. Both of them instantly into the game with a double tackle there.
With a great poach from prop Georgi Bachuku. It's going to be a penalty to the Dartmouth team.
Georgi, of course, is just a happy-go-lucky guy. You know, similar to our second row Dan Williams, who just sort of wakes up and smells the roses, if you know what I mean.
Indubitably.
He also smells like roses, which is nice.
I'd still have to like think about it. I know I haven't done it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
I was feeling good about that pass just a second ago.
Let's see if they can convert here with a line out in AIC's 5-meter line. Some technical play. Booming maul. They're driving towards the try line. And of course, they're able to convert with Jamie Phillips dotting one down for the second of the game. Although he is from Tunbridge Wells, he did spend 2 years in Dagestan preparing for his Old Glory debut, which he predicted back in 2016.
And that is, of course, where he picked up his nickname, J Porcupine.
That was like a bull. This can's got to be
Prickly customer on the field, but once you get beneath those spikes,
Cuddly
he's just
individual.
a cuddly little fella.
Well, that time I got the motion too.
It's a great effort from the team here. They need to keep working hard, get behind their leaders.
You had the points? You had the 5?
What? 180. What do you got? I got 180 pounds of flag football. Yeah, that's the ideal weight for that. A lot of people under.
And he's able to find it, bouncing off the post. Look at him go. Sprinting back at 9.7 meters per second back to his position.
It hits again.
It's just about made it past the 10-meter line with an agricultural
This
patch.
column's over here needs to put on.
Ben Williams driving it for a couple more meters.
Rocky Dado setting up to box kick here.
I believe it's pronounced Rocky Dutai.
My apologies, sports fans.
Oh, beautiful tackle from wrestler Ben Williams, who is the champion of the state.
Not much gets past him.
Oh, beautiful top tackle from Hugh Neal. Gets it under the NCR All-Star, Manu. Zach Lee,
Huge
known for his defense.
You can feel it up here from the commentary box.
I would not want to stand against that man, Zach Lee. Advantage to AIC. He finds a break. Great tackle from Rocky Dado.
Good feet from the AIC wing there. Getting past a couple of defenders.
After a while, it's just going to be hard to
It's an advantage to AIC, giving them the penalty on the 10-meter line of Dartmouth. Let's see what they can do here.
Gone for the quick tap.
Interesting decision against Dartmouth.
Need
Fantastic.
some granite
goal line
shoulders
defense.
here from Dartmouth Rugby Club. Of course, these granite shoulders don't just come from anywhere, they're forged in the quarry every Tuesday afternoon. Referee's going to stop the game there. Dartmouth players down.
So can you stiff arm?
We see sophomore Nick Leon coming in for Jamie Phillips.
Nick Leon, a keen hunter, a keen fisherman, knows all the spots. Affectionately known as Booger by the team.
But we all call him Booger the way we would pick him first.
Indeed. Mining for gold.
Mining for granite, actually, in this case.
Sevens is the exact same size field. We're rolling 7 on 7. So it's a fitness game. It's like a fitness game.
You know, the Dartmouth Rugby Club style of play this year has reminded me of the New Hampshire state motto, and that's live free or die. Certainly, at times, it feels like Dartmouth is sort of thinking to themselves, play free or die. It's been really inspiring to watch. And
beautifully said.
Jamie Phillips leading the field here. That's not what you want to see. Let's hope he's okay.
From experience and playing with Jamie, he's very quick to bounce back, very strong. They give
Jamie, a real professional, dedicated to his recovery. Let's hope he's okay. We're resuming with an AIC scrum, 5 metres out.
I'm just doing as I was told. Yeah, definitely. That's I'm not completely honest. It's not a big deal. We are. I'm really excited for the first time. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm ready. I'm excited.
with 11 minutes left in the second half. With Jamie Phillips, co-captain off. We see a scrum at the Dartmouth 5, however. As we know, the pack is strong and feel no pressure. Advantage to Dartmouth Rugby for improper form from AIC's bow.
Nick Leon instantly able to sustain the pressure Jamie Phillips was putting on their players there. Georgi Pachuku staying tall and proud at tight head, able to split their loose head and hooker and draw the penalty. It's been a real clinic today from the Dartmouth front row. It's a pleasure to watch.
It's not like an actual match. You speed up and just shoulder hit, that's it. It's like just.
Almost as accurate as he is with his arrows. Nick Leon darts one down. Jordan Chappelle takes it in for a strong carry. Wow, the number 22 trying to put a foot in. Schlager with his fast feet escapes the AIC defense.
Fantastic line from Schlager there.
That's the other thing I'd say. You guys are
Nick Leon into the game early here. Great scrum, great line out, followed by a good carry.
Great play, finds Jordan Chappelle, who finds space on the wing, getting it to Winslow, who's extremely fast. He got one down in the corner. Beautiful try from Jack Winslow, the sophomore.
Jack Winslow with his first touch of the ball today, able to score in the far corner over there. You know, that's some great play from Jordan Chappelle.
He was
deft hands.
Jack Winslow was born with his legal last name as Winslow, but with recent games he's been playing, he's going to the DMV next week to change his name to Jack Win Fast.
That doesn't surprise me one bit, Luke. Not one bit.
Jack Winslow booming at 6'4", got leg extensions 2 years before arriving to Dartmouth, showing how his pace has really played off.
Yeah, 6'4". Me and Mr. Morrow here are very familiar with that height, being 6'4" ourselves.
Indeed.
It's nice. It is nice. Oh, that's unlucky. Second time today he's hit the upright.
That pole being very attracted to the ball. We wonder if the opposing team may have planted in a magnetic chip into the ball to attract it to the post, maybe.
It's happened before. I believe one of the AIC players was quite clearly offside there. However, they've missed that.
Winslow able to tackle him out on the wing, giving Dartmouth the line out within their own 30 meters. Nick Leone ready to shoot another arrow into the Dartmouth line out.
Yeah, pressure on his toe here. Is the substitute. And it's faultless. Perhaps not.
Potentially not straight. But great effort from Nick Leon, who actually played Craven in the movie Craven, also known as The Hunter.
Indeed.
We all have small ass hands.
He's very good friends with Jeremy Renner, of course the actor who played Hawkeye. And he was actually the on-set consultant.
I hear he's also gotten some movie time playing as the stunt double for both Hawkeye and Craven. He does not like to boast this fact.
AIC drawing a penalty there, I believe it was an offside, and they're taking it quick again as they've done so often today. Coming forward, their number 8. Onto their number 25, he's back after his moment in the sin bin.
AIC drops it within the Dartmouth 22, giving Dartmouth the scrum.
It's a knock on, a simple unforced error there again from AIC. Releases the pressure, at least for a moment.
Going to the river for a good purpose. It's looking not as far as you think. I've never been. To the river? It's not to the dorm. It's not as far. It's not too bad.
So I don't know about you, Luke, but I'm looking forward to maybe a bit of barbecue food later on today.
Indubitably.
Where are you
Perhaps
staying?
a hot dog or a burger
Would you rather play
would be nice.
Perchance with some ketchup and some mustard.
You're not
Nonetheless,
I don't really have a choice. You don't have a choice. Like,
Indubitably.
I'm a dad.
Rocky Dada finds it. Ethan Knight with his dancing feet gets it past the Dartmouth 30-meter line.
Ethan Knight has such an inquisitive way about his rugby.
That's true. We have a lot more practice.
Oh, beautiful dummy from Gabe Riordan.
I think that's the
He gets some yards, taking it to the Dartmouth 40. Quick plays from Rocky Dada out to Max Schlager. Some more meters on the board.
Something Dartmouth have done fairly well today when they've got momentum has been breakdown speed, has been remarkably quick. A fast clear out, marked by good forward support for the carriers. Enables Rocky Dutta to
huge tackle from Winslow.
Clear the ball quickly.
Let's see what Ethan Knight can do to escape these 3 defenders. He just takes it in, banks the wind. Rocky Dutta securing the rock. Oh, shot to the head. Penalty advantage
here. Let the boys play. Let's see what they can produce here.
Hey guys,
they bring it back to the advantage.
Do you know, the game I'm really excited for today actually is the Bruisers. That is the Dartmouth second team playing against the AIC second team just after this 4 o'clock kickoff. Some upcoming talent in that game. Matt Kelly has had a phenomenal season so far for them, and I'm really excited to see what he can bring today.
What surprises me is Jacob Dusansky, who plays a multitude of positions, notably at lock, where he was also Arch Manning's kicker. He has also had a fairly high conversion rate this season.
Jacob Desansky, yeah, he rarely brings up the fact that he was Arch Manning's kicker in high school.
Sometimes I need to ask him again to keep myself reminded.
In fact, actually, Desansky unintentionally almost broke the Foco cookie record the other day. He wasn't trying, he came very close.
Oh, fantastic Neil, going against a bunch of AIC defenders.
Desansky actually on the pitch here now, makes the carry, breaks the game line, a good impact.
Ben Williams having taken out the too far in the ruck, giving AIC the penalty here with 3 minutes left in the game. AIC unable to find touch.
Not finding touch, but they will find grass.
Ethan Knight collects, finds space, booms a kick out wide.
Not able to find grass there, finds the man.
Grayson Cigars making a big chase. Huge tackle from Jay Chap.
I believe that was a crucial hit there from Jay Chap. Unfortunately, a penalty to AIC.
For a high tackle against Georgi Bachuku. Georgi Bachuku. This time AIC is able to find it, giving them the line out in Dartmouth's 40 meters.
You know, AIC have impressed with their attack and broken play at times here. But perhaps their set piece has been no match for Dartmouth. And that's one of the areas they've fallen short today. That, however, was a nifty move. Going
Great
short.
tackle. Wow, great run from Nick Leon, who finds space and able to give it back very easily. Zach Lee only taking 2 steps to take it 5 meters forward. They find it wide. Schlager with a booming pace, able to Dickey with great hands, finding some more space. Quick hand. Great pass from Q-Neal.
You okay?
Q-Neal managing to avoid touch there.
Oh. Going blind. This is Rocky Dutta.
There's no way he did anything to you. He's so cute.
The number 10.
Few handbags here.
No 1-5. No 1-5. Don't crash out. Don't do it.
Jordan Chappelle, the voice of reason, separating the players.
I believe he was one of the nominations for the Pope back last year for the way he just connects people, brings people together.
He'll be up for the Nobel Prize for peace and potentially literature. Fantastic slam poet. If you ever get the chance, I'd highly suggest reading his stuff. He publishes it online. For a while he was doing a poem a day in a series called A Poem a Day Keeps the Doctor Away, but I think he's stopped that now. You can still find his stuff out there, it's good.
Wow.
Hey boys, it's fine, it's fine.
And the ref's given a red card to Rocky Dutta.
I believe we can get that red card appealed after submitting this film to the committee.
I think
seeing what truly the actions
unfortunately the
were.
referee didn't have a complete view of what occurred there. I mean, that shouldn't affect the game too much. I sympathise with Rocky though. That's annoying, to say the least.
Did you get down for that? Did you get the scuffle?
I'll have to see how long that'll be. I got the
Rocky got his nuts.
Yeah. He was doing the on-field filming. Cruz is on the other side.
Ready.
Beautiful contest from Benjamin Williams.
I'll let them be happy.
Penalty again. And AIC thrive on this sort of broken game stuff. Dartmouth just need to take it back to their terms.
Nice you!
Kick it out!
Time's over!
Oh! Kick it out!
Yeah!
Successful day out for the Big Green. They look good this year, they look very good.
A lot of potential, a lot of growing players, still building on their chemistry. We can see
and look, who was your man of the match today?
We're so ready to watch this. So loud. Cam, you're not even going to be ready for this.
Sorry, we cut out there for a little second. I'm going to have to give my man of the match to player Ethan Knight, who's done a wonderful job maintaining the backfield, keeping possession, finding 2 tries and several conversions, racking up the points for the Dartmouth team, keeping composure in the back line, and leading from the front.
Yeah, I think absolutely. So, some honourable mentions need to go to Jordan Chappelle. Fantastic performance from Dartmouth number 8, making tackle after tackle, and it's lovely to see him on the pitch there. I believe with his father.
The sub
come to watch today. Actually, the Rockies.
Let's go, Dartmouth!
Yeah, so I was with him last week.
Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! Come on, boys! Yeah, baby!
Yeah, I was really close with G.
Brucey's been going to 15 minutes, all right? Hey, medics, me down. Yeah, front row. Jack, come here. Come over here right now.
They also, did you say they should have had a red card? A late hit. The game is in the air. The guy goes in the air. I'm at home.
Like putting, it's from our friend's foot.
Yeah. Walking around those times.
It's just the referee should have said, that's a yellow card. Totally silly.
I don't know if I That's a far cry from goal
drive around the keg and be like, do you want to play rugby? Or actually, do you want to drink beer? Lure them to the
Master of liberal studies. Pretty much everything. I'll do it. It's more than research. So I'll do it.
I thought it was about
Actually, it's mostly. Separated by AIC. I'm gonna put. We've got a bye week and then we've got ground.
Please don't let it get lost. I'm begging you. I know. That's why I was trying to do something.
Strong. Strap it up. It's been good though. It's a cool place to come. Any expectations? Was I like so you gotta work on and actually
They're really fun.
I've tried. It's
kind of hard. Amen. My dad texted me and he said these color guys are like,
really? Let's go, Mike. Looking powerful, buddy. Looking powerful. I've just given you a shout out on the commentary, actually, so I'm excited to watch you play.
I have to stay 2 weeks. It's been so long since
If you ever need anything, don't be a stranger. Tell your mom I said hi. I was just congratulating Paul. You know how many dumb things I've done. But I never caught a samurai sword with my bare hands.
yeah, because you're like this.
Shoulder, yeah, the exact same position.
That's what I don't understand.
One of the times
The thing is on one side of my shoulders.
the holes were mostly extinguished. And I was like, let's just strap it in the back of my truck and I'll drive home, which of course would cause a raging. And Mike was like, you know, I always thought you were kind of unlucky. Like, we would all do dumb stuff and you would get covered. But I think I see the difference. So you would be driving home drunk with a flaming grill in the back of your truck. You want to be low profile here.
Feel good. I'm been out with my hand, but that's gone now. Now I'm just sick. Yeah, so I'm good to practice. When did they come out? So it wasn't technically clear to play this game, but I went to Doug last week and just like, how do you play this? But somebody Mom doesn't get
There is a thing when Mono.
No, if I have to be not. I have to be not.
Exert yourself. Your spleen is big, and if you
my symptoms have to be possible.
They didn't know he had it. He had he got hit in the game, and it burst, and it like.
So
that's like a serious thing.
It is.
Yeah.
My symptoms have to
I'm
be
not sure what caused it, but then he did some gestures. And things.
So
it didn't look like
I don't know.
No, she felt. Yeah, no, you feel. She was like, it's not that plan. I've been watching the last 147.
Toby,
man. Good game, dude. You guys rocking.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, your buddies.
Come
No, quite a few. Yeah.
Switch it up, 3, 1, 2, 3!
You could have been I like it all. That guy making ass. Was it when you did AD at 2 in the morning?
Started at 4.
We're here 7. Probably. They usually get a quick turnaround. It's not always 1
November 7th.
And then
Like we just do a walkthrough, they're gonna run the set plays, and then it starts. Might be like 2 lines, 2 scrums, 2 passes.
So now the scrum half is red card. Well, I think it's not We're going to dispute this.
I was going to ask, what's the? I will say the guy we're standing.
So that's going to be like,
I don't think. You're a guy.
Oh, we're talking about
I thought Todd was saying. No, so was it reaction? I thought we were the.
he's going to break his leg. So if you get red card, you're out.
And the next game is next week. But do they speaking from experience, having a kid who punched another kid,
Yeah, where's the food
and being
and
like,
water?
let's see the video that shows how justified it was. They were like,
Across the way. I'll be right back.
He was also chatting play over the side.
Let's go!
that was a great match. That aside, that was great.
Good movement, Cam.
Played well or strong.
Read the ball, boy.
What happened to the hook? She's a really good player. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Is he American? Yeah, they get them. They all go to like the graduate school, graduate school, like studying graduate school. That's like
What?
graduate school studying graduates. Yeah. That's what trying to find ways to fuck we just keep it. You don't remember meeting? Yeah, no, we met.
We met him recently.
We met him. Okay, we met him.
So he was a grad student who joined the rugby team.
That's where I was.
TDS. He had ski training. Just because he was like, I want to be, like, I want to do stuff. Like, I don't know.
Are those guys? He's like this wide. That might not be. He went to. He's part of the reason. That's just no, I think it's just guys. When they're here from went to Holy Cross, they went to graduate school and studying. Yeah, that's not. It's not the boyfriend. No, that's correct. There's another daughter now. She started every one of the. I would know. Let's just isolate that variable. just joined like a week ago.
Yeah, my son.
What's his name?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
We're doing strap. Let's go. Dude, I can get up for strap.
Yes, those are all AD guys.
Like, it's good.
It's like exactly things when you're golfing, right? You remember the older guys. I mean, it's like perfect.
The other night I played. Where's the door?
You ready for your
Hey, I got you a brownie.
You didn't see something.
I think. Maybe not. No. Wait. Which way? They were there
I was
the week before.
That's what I thought. Yeah. You saw him.
I saw them.
Yeah, but I didn't. Okay, so like I was a little bit worried because I talked to Sean. I was with
because
Ben Shore.
No, I'm doing camera.
So, but like when you're saying you know the older guys, like I barely know you.
Oh, I remember him. And then I got to know him a little bit later.
No, that's kind of know each other. Right. No, they were playing good songs too.
But so when I talked to Sean,
No, it's
he was like texting singing at the Harvard.
Are you doing the Twitter?
I think when he saw you,
How many of you out there?
that's good. Then maybe he was like, he's just 1 2 years. I was good looking. So,
You go up there and get me nice. No, I saw the fat ones.
I saw them.
Okay, good. So that's not like a really
5 minutes ago.
sign for either one of them.
I mean, like, if I had like a. Good. I mean, I haven't been
What?
there last week. So I'm just
What do you mean?
No,
I'm doing camera.
No, probably the other guy. Unless Teddy might have to go back to the pack. Yeah, just if we get injuries, then he might go back to the pack.
I think Teddy's going to stay.
Yeah,
Because his body is so tall.
I think it scores 20.
his body's
out there.
24, 17.
No, you don't.
You don't get hurt at all.
sometimes when you're putting it down, you tweak your wrist. There's 4 guys bleeding.
As you're fixing your hair out there. 40, 30. Yeah, so probably stay out there. Here we go, boys! But I'll take the 11.
That's why I was thinking.
6 and 7 is my full. You get to do it. I mean,
Dartmouth Rugby kicking off the first half of the Bruisers game. Knock-on advantage for AIC at the 50 meter. Dartmouth doing a wonderful job in keeping them out at half.
But I do math for work.
My son needs some help.
Yeah. Well, Chuck Sherman brings his dog, and the students love it. So that's great, you know.
Dusansky kicking out for touch just outside the 22 of the AIC.
Alright, so in a year, like a year from this weekend, we're celebrating the 70th.
My co-star, Hamish Yeldon, surrounded by paparazzi, and will be joining us in just a second.
Welcome back, folks. We're here for the Bruisers game. This is the one we've all been looking forward to, actually. It's nice to see the up-and-coming talent in Dartmouth Rugby Club playing. A few faces played earlier, actually. So already got some minutes in the legs.
Dante Wofford running around the whole team.
He's got some pace, that kid. So we've just picked up some lunch, and there's a great spread up there put on by the parents. We've got some pulled pork buns, a lovely honey mustard and barbecue sauce, a bit of coleslaw, and some delicious, freshly baked sweet treats.
Notably brownies.
All with green Smarties in it, which is nice.
No. There's so much of that. So much of that.
Mini bites.
Wow, mini bites, huge bite.
One characteristic of Taco Bell.
Another fan favorite, the Rice Krispie. Oh, beautiful outside pass from Mac. Finds Winslow in the wing. Powerful AIC ruck.
Here comes Jesse. Good carry.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. One was asking some good things today.
What do you get? What do you ask?
He was asking, he asked very good questions. Really? I forgot which one.
It's a penalty to AIC.
Very historical.
It's unfortunate. Miguel just making the carry there. He's in his final year here in stalwarts of the club. Constantly bringing friends down to try out and walk on. Being a walk on himself. He loves this club and this club loves him.
Quick shout out to number 10 from the Granite side game, Ethan Knight's girlfriend, Imi. Now back to the second game.
And also shout out to her parents, Karen, and I can't remember her father's name, but wishing them well.
Anywhere you like.
Oh my goodness.
There's an AIC try there, that's unfortunate.
I love this job.
A few broken tackles.
How about that job? When are you going to start doing that job out there?
That job's coming up.
How much longer do you think you need?
5 weeks maybe. I don't know. Well, it depends.
Hey, I can give you a little shake. 5 weeks?
Did y'all sign the truth birthday?
Yeah.
Well,
5 weeks, we'll see. Maybe back for the home game.
Okay.
We should figure it's sure to embarrass you.
I'm sure you've been told no.
Nothing like a baby face.
Yeah,
I did.
exactly.
At least no one's naked.
At least no one's there.
Dickie's been calling it
That's some haircut.
Yeah, isn't that great?
He's not entirely happy with himself.
No, he played pretty good today. We make some good line breaks out here. It's hard. Position and like our team is very forward dominant game.
Well, that was the right game to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just hanging out.
Can I get four? Which could be anything.
It's not a spot.
Yeah, at least in the past football.
I'm going to give that full pork bun a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's great when pulled pork has that sort of soft consistency without losing its stringiness and sort of turning to mush. It's when you know it's been cooked incredibly well, very tender, and with that we've just kicked off again. And Dartmouth, after kicking off with one back possession.
Great collection from Jack Winslow there. Captain making some yards. Dante, quick feed out on the wing, finds space, able to carve up. Advantage to Dartmouth, rugby getting the penalty at the 30-meter. Dusansky likely to cook the touch. Just get some safe yards in for the strong Dartmouth lineup. Now this coleslaw has proven to be very impressive today. Got a nice crunch. Chills like the Arctic. But flavor like a pina colada. I would give it a solid 9.2.
I've been informed that Captain Worrell is playing in the second row, I believe. The Bruisers here has a six-pack, I've been told. Six-pack of what, I'm not sure, but six-pack nonetheless.
I don't see you guy. But I will say
Hey there. How are you? Good. Good to see you again, Dory.
How's the new job?
Just housed the brownie. That was delightful. Nice bit of chew and crunch towards the edge. A bit softer in the middle. That's what you want.
Huge steak from Parish. With a driving maul down towards the AIC try line. Exit ball. Matt Kelly collects. Huge skip pass out to the wing for Jack Winslow, who finds some space. Dancing feet, gets a great offload to Dante Wolford.
Both of those two linking up, showing their pace. Exciting players to watch.
Yeah, I see managing to defend their try line quite well. Getting Dante Wolford out. 5 meters line out. Yeah, for the big green actually.
He was the king of.
This is a dangerous place for AIC to be in. So much pressure from the strong forward pack. Beautiful line out plays with a towering 6'7" player, Parish, Abrahamson, who collects every ball that is thrown his way. Collected by Jacob Dusansky instead.
Dartmouth with the penalty advantage. Let's see what they can make of it here.
It's brought back for the penalty.
No, this was I'll be right back.
Now, more, if I had my time again at that stand with the pulled pork, I'd get 6 of those things. They were just.
Well, I think I would grab at least 2 more of the brownies, and 2 more of the Rice Krispies myself.
Well, I was in fact, we might have to pay a half time.
If we'd had you two guys on the wing, we would have had the 2 tallest wings.
Now we got Craven the Hunter. Nick Leon in for another line out. Parish, 6'7" feet tall, throws it in. unfortunately collapsed a bit early. Let's see how they can capitalize on this space. Getting out wide. Huge pass from Winslow. Dancing feet from Kalkulov.
And there's a massive overlap on the left-hand side. Let's see if they can make the most of it.
Great slip call.
Here comes Matt Kelly.
We get some yards, 5 meters out. Let's see if the driver thinks
drawing the penalty. Not quite able to make the most of the overlap there, but they've come away with the penalty at least. It's a close game in the first 12 minutes here. Gone to touch. Let's see what the Bruisers do here. Dante Wofford out here on the wing, bouncing up and down. He looks eager. He's ready. Next to him is Harrison Kim, an experienced player.
Oh yeah.
Right underneath this recording.
Man loves this club.
I'm actually personally.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's the final component.
No, I think
Wow, and Parrish goes up for it again. Great line out from this Bruiser squad. Oh, beautiful find for Thomas McDevitt, finding one in the corner.
Oh, what a finish! What a finish!
What a finish!
Was that McDevitt scored?
We'll see you. Get back killing. Great to see you guys. Bye. Thanks for visiting. See you guys.
yeah, I need to find.
Well done, Tommy. What a finish.
I'll walk over there with you.
We've actually got Jordan Chappelle here. He's just fresh off a shower after playing in the Granite game earlier. Jordan, any thoughts on the game?
Wow, you smell like roses.
Went well, man. Went well. See you guys.
Wise words.
Wise words from Jordan Chappelle. He won the Mal's Creative Writing Award in the past 4 years. He hasn't even been in Mal's for 4 years. He's just been winning and winning. Can't avoid it.
Man of
McDevitt.
Man of few words, JC.
He was the inventor of the high Q, actually, which is notable for its low number of words, but ability to craft it in such a way that it creates beautiful meaning.
Of course, for those unfamiliar, the haiku is a 3-line poem. The first line consisting of 5 syllables, the second line consisting of 7 syllables, and the final line consisting of 5 syllables. And Luke here is going to propose a slam haiku. In 3, 2, 1.
Dartmouth Rugby. Boom! Clash. The ball goes pop. Ouch! Received from Sunset.
Nice. Nice. Incredible. Insightful. Sorry to all your listeners at home, that's it.
And now
he didn't bring his A game.
I do not possess the same skills as our 8-man Jordan Chappelle, who will come up later for his own high Q. Wow, great play from the AIC back line. Oh, great defensive play from Dante Wofford, but they are able to dot one down right out of the post. AIC leads 12-5 before the conversion. 20 minutes in the first half.
In fact, whilst we're here, I can think of a haiku just about my favourite pie, the pork pie. Into the mouth, the pig proceeds, covered in a case of crusty pastry. Nom 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 nom. Yummy. Now that was slightly adaptive of the limits of haiku, but I prefer to stay outside of those.
The AIC missing it from straight in front of the posts. The score remains at 12-5 AIC.
Apologies, listeners, we got distracted there. Back to the rugby. Dartmouth need to come up with some ideas here. We need a big chase. There it goes from Matt Kelly. Good carry from the AIC forward there. Met with some granite shoulders from the Bruisers.
Oh, Dante Wofford does an interesting job in getting him down. Finally able to.
There's a knock on there. Captain's collected the ball and it's a turnover.
Let's see what
Dartmouth with the ball. Another knock on. So Devin tried to fish it out the ruck. So we're taking it back for the first knock on from AIC. It's going to be a Dartmouth scrum.
Once again, under the wing of Coach Hunter Blanchard, forwards and scrum expert, the inventor and innovator of the modern scrum, will demonstrate how powerful their style and pack really is. Easily maintained by Dartmouth Rugby. Advantage is given to AIC for some instruction. They quick tap it. Able to break through some defenders, but Jesse Adame is able to take him down with some great defensive play.
Dartmouth's offside there.
Some
penalty advantage, and he's going to bring it back now after the full pass. AIC looking to play quick. Slowing the ball down there.
They choose to kick the post, trying to add 3 more.
Do you know, I think that's a very sensible call from AIC. If I was in their position, I'd do exactly the same thing. They're already 7 points up, and with this, they'd extend it to 10, which is just beyond a converted try score.
It's not about what would hurt, it's about how awkward.
You want like me commentate now or what?
Yeah, you can get some touches in.
And here comes the AIC fly half, slots the kick. A great head of hair on him. Boots to match the hair as well. I've been told it's actually pretty rock and roll these days to sport that look. I love his boots. Here comes Matt Kelly with the kickoff.
Starts one low. An ambiguous ball with a strong carry.
This tackle from Nate Tatia. He's done well to work back, and there's a penalty for Dartmouth.
Not releasing. Let's see what Dusansky opts for. Looks like they're going to kick for the corner.
going to kick for the corner here. I don't know whether maybe kicking for posts would have been the right call. You know, take the 3, get AIC to kick it back to you and retain possession.
We can see the pack getting ready for a strong maul at the 10-meter line. Parrish, who's often compared to the redwood forests of California, grew up there, maybe. Takes one down for a strong maul. Advantage to Dartmouth. McDevitt passes it out, gets it to Matt Kelly. Dante Walford finds it out in the wing.
That is unfortunate, but it comes back for a Dartmouth penalty. I think the Bruisers' attack here, particularly in the backs, needs to be a bit more direct. We want to see some straighter running lines so they can draw defenders in and use their passing skills to put the players outside them away a bit more easily. At the moment, everything's a bit sideways and it's a bit easy to read for the AIC backs.
Dude, maybe I just want to
Craven in for his throws at the 5-meter line. Parrish.
That's a phenomenal take from Parrish. We've done well to come away with that. And it's collected by Pritchett.
Pritchett was a prospect at Alabama, but chose Dartmouth rugby instead. McDevitt reading the play, going blindside. Great tackle from AIC. However, McDevitt and the rest are able to keep him out. However, coming from the sides give AIC the penalty. Let's see how.
The Bruisers just need to make a bit more of an effort to get in through the gate there, because of course you can't come in the side of the ruck.
Unable to find touch, Matt Kelly does a great job keeping it in. Goes for a kick.
Unfortunately, it's straight out. So it'll be an AIC line out back where collecting the ball.
Going straight out, we're going to take it all the way back to Dartmouth's 10.
Bring it all. That's what they won't rise to
AIC
you. Right? So don't bring it.
Let's see if the competitive Dartmouth pack can be here.
Good line out from AIC. Some good line speed from the Dartmouth backs there, and it's drawn the penalty. Another turnover.
Kosansky maybe putting up for a competitive kick or going for touch. The AIC does a wonderful job in keeping it in, but there's a lot of pressure from Dartmouth rugby here. They get it out and attempts of clearing it. Pritchett collects. Thomas McDevitt finds the ball, takes it in. Pritchett securing the ruck very strongly. Chipping away, trying to get some extra yards
on the
while
AI
they can.
minutes.
They set up for the box kick. Fantastic box kick, relieving all the pressure from Dartmouth. AIC gets it back out wide. Now we see sophomore Matt Kelly collect it easily. Goes for the 50-22.
That's a fantastic kick.
Let's go, Tate! Oh, fantastic tackle.
See the quality in that kick from Mac was his ability to find grass and get the AIC retrievers to turn their backs, hence allowing Dartmouth to gather their defence together and rush up. And unfortunately, that's a penalty though. In other rugby news today, of course, we had the Granite side, the Dartmouth first team beating AIC first to maintain their unbeaten record in the Liberty Conference this year. Also in the Women's World Cup, England beat France in the semi-final, 35-17. So they shall be facing Canada in the final. And Exeter beat Bath in a close game in the Premiership Rugby Cup back in my home country.
We have a substitution, number 6, number 8, Alabama, also known as Jack Pritchett, is replaced by Maddox Rader. Wow, fantastic run from AIC. Dante Wofford with staggering pace finds him, is able to put some pressure on, but let's see if he can convert.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to tackle him there. Matt Kelly just there at the end, imitating a matador. Or perhaps a turnstile. You know, it's quite the runner, that lad. Want to tackle him.
So funny.
Don't use that shower.
Make sure he's like.
Thanks for letting me know. It's on that side though? Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Good game today, by the way.
AIC able to slot it in, leading in the first half 22-5 against Dartmouth Bruisers.
Where were you the year before? You're a senior though. Yeah, this is the only year I have to play against you. Yeah, that's good. Oh, next year I have to play against you too. Oh, we did. You were playing at 9. Yeah, savvy little player. Good game, man.
Matt Kelly getting ready to kick it off. With 11 minutes left in the first half. Unfortunately, unable to find the 10 meters, so they're going to choose what we do here. It looks like they're opting for a scrum at the 50-meter mark in the center of the field.
Hey, tighter.
It could.
Doesn't have to. Doesn't have to.
I think I know.
Yes.
Oh, the technique. Somebody just came in there and like grabbed all our extra.
It was definitely was.
They were out for the
Wow.
They were hanging out.
They were out
Tackle from AIC, giving an offsides play, giving AIC the advantage. Knock on from Dartmouth. Next to AIC scrum, just outside Dartmouth 22.
And there's nothing funnier than there's always like cardboard.
No way.
All the time.
That's fucking
Since my freshman year. Yeah, but like you just want to put some.
Parrish as well to keep him down. They just make it inside the 22. Great tip off to the number 2. However, Captain Wall is able to take him down just before the try line. Couple pick and goes from AIC. Let's see how the Dartmouth team is able to defend their line. AIC are able to convert with 8 minutes left in the second half. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Score 27-5 AIC.
AIC on top of the Bruisers here. Let's hope the Bruisers can turn this round fast.
Kind of like free shit, everybody.
Let's try.
Mental image.
Feels pretty good. Oh, I didn't really mess it up.
Teddy, let's see it.
Yeah. Huh? No. It should all be part of that.
AIC converts.
How's your shoulder, Teddy?
29-5.
I mean, I'll wait till the 7 half will wear off.
Yeah.
I was there. They scored it and won it. Right.
No, not like which. Where's that?
Despite the score in this game, it is just great to be back at Brophy.
I was wondering how they're going to, save
No better place for rugby in the
No better place in the world.
North America.
With the strong
goes. Unfortunately, that has gone out straight from the kickoff and not gone 10 metres. So it's going to be an AIC scrum from the centre spot.
all self-inflicted. I'm not sure who we're blaming here.
Fair enough.
Good. He's gotten a little soft and he's gone back to the shoulder.
Come on, Dartmouth.
That's true. As you do, I guess, Teddy. It's just not good.
Come on.
Teddy knows just how to run straight and how to tackle. So, looking for the win.
That's a great play from the AIC backs. A lot of pace from there. Number 2, is it? In the red scrum hat. It's a great finish. Yeah, it's some great pace. The Bruisers not having any answers there. Half time can't seem to come soon enough for the Bruisers today.
game's not done.
I like those. That's a classic.
They do have some rapid players in AIC though, I give them that.
No one touches it, and then after the game, it's almost like no one needs to tell after the game. And we'll take the other 16 or whatever parents tailgate.
So I'll put them in like the kitchen kind of back. So
Guard with your life, Peter.
Dash rocks. Dash rock. Hey, rock and roll, baby.
I looked up all the 90s were up there, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, Rocky. You've got it all on film. Yeah. I won't buy it.
Oh, they've got a, what do they call that?
Jacob Dusansky taking lead for the kicking this time. Gets it straight down the middle. Let's see how AIC responds.
Yeah, like he had like 12 rules of lifesavers and 8 different
All right, good luck. No, appreciate it. Let me know. What it was?
Going to be a brief stoppage here. But when we return, I believe it's an AIC penalty.
12 and you get to the first 11. Guys, probably just get 40 on stage. I'll go with that.
See you guys. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you later today. Oh no, we're doing them at some point. I think we're doing it Sunday. But I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know where that is.
Scrum from Dartmouth gaining the advantage here. Penalty just outside the 22. Jacob Dusansky, also known as Arch Manning's kicker, looking for the corner here, finds it beautifully. Just 5 meters out from the AIC try line. Let's see if they can convert.
What up, Waller?
We see beautiful T-runner here, Waller-Dixon, always getting it faster than the AIC's Waller.
He's done a fantastic job today, Waller. I've been really impressed with the speed and the clarity of his approach.
Great take from Parish Abramson. Beautiful driving ball straight towards the center and try line of AIC. AIC doing beautifully to keep it outside.
I mean, Booger should look to keep the ball in for as long as he can here, and try and either draw the penalty or the try, but I believe they're now pick and going. All the forwards striving for the line.
Just before the second half, a change of pace would be amazing if Dartmouth are able to convert here. Be a great way to regain momentum going into the second half, but let's look at the space out wide. Hopefully they see it and call for it.
I'm saying it's not supposed to be.
Okay, they finally recognize the space out wide. Billy McKittrick takes it in.
Taking it back in.
They're driven back past the 22. Let's see what Dartmouth can do here.
3 good passes and they're getting around the outside here. Just about backing their skills, the Bruisers. Dante Wofford, he's calling for the ball, but it's been a turnover.
Dante Wofford, staggering pace. Let's see if he can catch him. AIC able to find a try just before the end of the first half.
Yeah, I see, boys, just seeming a bit faster, a bit stronger than the Bruisers here.
No matter what we do, no matter where we're at the scoreboard, our system. One last get to the half and happy place. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Guys, what do you think? Never mind, there's 50 seconds left.
I know you don't.
Oh, that was actually really good. Guys, the game is definitely ended.
Go, Axel! Go, Axel! Go, Axel! System! Guys, fire here! Fire here! Look out! Oh! I got it! Hey, here, ball! Hey, go!
Get him back! Yeah! Yes! Beautiful!
Back down, boys! Back down!
Well in. The half just ended. Took a little while. Shit, the half didn't end? The half is not over.
That's half!
No, now it's over.
You two on that side. Two on this side, two on this side.
Let's go, team!
Yeah!
Red Dartmouth!
Go, Rugby!
Go, boys!
We know who you came to see.
What do you mean? We're impartial. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Woo!
Hunter.
Well, okay. Lovely.
Really? Oh, and the thing is, I didn't know that until
Different world.
That was like the first thing that really got me.
thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
You don't need the board?
Surprise last steps for the time.
I just remember that Hadith was like
Not actually that bad in person.
I was like, that's awful.
See you later. See you later. See you, boys. Have fun at the wedding. Where were you?
Pizza.
I don't know how that's not like a.
That's always the rule, that's it.
Before that time, the record wasn't too. You've been watching closely. How are they getting all the line breaks?
Looks like just like one mistake. They're just
Can you see? Did you? I yelled it so loud.
These guys, you were cousins.
No, Newport. That'd be kind of sweet. Nah, my family's not right over there. We didn't know it's gonna be like a big barn, basically. Yeah, but I'm putting on the dark khakis and I'm calling. Literally, that hurts.
Here, 9 people up here on the side. If you want to take them down and walk them over the grassy bench, no, unless you want to put it out here. 9 of them. She didn't have fairly split evenly here.
Let's go to the bathroom quick.
No, I said the whole thing.
No, I'm not having that. Unless there's an open bar.
That's what he said.
There's an open bar.
So dehydrated, no food.
No one expected to try to get there in time to like dinner and like that small ass story. Oh, like so good. We don't really have to do much. Oh, it's way better than They go way too excited with the two camera angles. Who is that? Who controls the two camera angles?
Hell yeah. Putting you to work.
No. You see that like woman that's been like walking around here? I think she's in there. Like she's in my ear, and Taylor's here. She's kind of like where the camera. She's deciding to put. Yeah.
Come on now. Hey, Mel, let's go. Come on now. Hey, let's go. Another half. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go, Pam!
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, well, it's because.
Let's slow.
That's probably why they did it. Wait, so you already applied? I'm about to see if you apply.
Who's the first development team?
They'll be against Brown in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll take this shit out.
Come on, Cam! Let's go,
So starting the second half, let's hope Dartmouth College have a few more answers to the AIC attacks. They've been relentless and brutal in the first half. Let's hope the Bruisers have got a few answers here. Maybe in the shape of a Matt Kelly, Jack Winslow link-up. I can feel that coming, or perhaps Dante Wofford on the other wing, providing something Harrison Kim at fullback. Here comes Tay.
Go, Jack.
Here goes Jack. Running down the wing. Showing his pace. Tries to offload. It's been knocked on in the offload, and it's a scrum advantage to AIC who've got the ball back. They look to fluff their lines here. It's a great spiral kick going over the head of fullback Harrison Kim, finding grass.
He collects, passes it straight to Matt Kelly, gets it out wide. Hauser, some Zen dancing feet, tries to get an offload.
He's done pretty well getting that away. Natia taking the hit. Unfortunately, a knock on there in the tackle.
Oh, Parrish does well to get low, knock on.
Parrish been working hard all game, and that's evidence of that. He's having a great game today out there.
Knock on by White. Come down. Green. Save him.
Choice. Your hands front the ball, not your butt. Choice, go. Head up.
Well, Miguel Balbuena used to practice scrumming against Ox in his village back in the day. Gotten really strong since then, leading the forwards from the front.
Parrish picks from the back of the scrum. Isn't quite able to make it past their open side flanker, however. McDevitt will look to put a kick up here.
Very
He's
high
put one
kick.
high and short, looking to contest it. It's a big hit. Unfortunately, the referee didn't play any advantage there. There's going to be a break here. Parrish is down.
Time off. Impulse. Overtime.
Is everyone taking it?
I don't know. They heard taking in. Everyone's taking in.
Everyone's just done it.
Hey guys, boys, turn down
He late hit me.
Yeah, they do that a lot. You got a fast forward. Can you hear the culture?
Yeah, I was going to watch there.
I've just been glazing.
In the second half, did you turn the mic off?
No, we went stood by the Parrish exiting the field there. Let's hope he's okay.
AIC players quite clearly offside there. They got too excited with it. They can like change it on their It goes fast.
Yeah, right going up here. Using twice. Turn.
Oh, Winslow with another breakaway run. Looks for another Dartmouth supporter. Comes in from the side, surely. Yeah, it's an advantage to Dartmouth. Penalty just outside the Dartmouth 5, the AIC 5. Jacob Dusansky looking to kick. Unlucky there for Captain Ariel. Loses at 5. AIC turn it over. With some great Dartmouth tackles. Unfortunately, a bit too high for the ref's liking. Gives it to AIC for a penalty. They look for touch here.
Hey, we need to tackle them right off the step piece. Still going to white ball? How many? Guys, oh, I got some Christian whites. You got it. He's back. Miguel, get hurt. Let's go. Come on. Now come by white and by green. Hey, boy, down for green.
Scrum to Dartmouth Rugby. Just outside the 22 with 30 minutes left in the second half. Let's see if they can capitalize on this advantage.
Right here. Fine.
In the shape now!
Hey, boys, put the hey. Pause. Match spot. Match spot, here. Hey, sorry, guys. Tell me, we're good. Stop on with number 1. It's offside thing. Come
on, Green! Come on!
Steal again. You got it, man. Steal. Green. If there's no going to offside, don't pay with Gunner. Actually, if it's 6, I'll go in. 6. Number white. 5. I'm gunner. Hey, I'm on, boy. Hey, look at them. Run! Ready? Up! That's great. We're going to do a contest. Hey, boy, stars. Do line up. Line up? Down a minute. So line up. Same mark. Not green. My man. Excuse me, green. Hey. Straight. Go, Axel. Win it, Tommy, win it. Walk back. Go.
How are the cheerleaders? Yeah, good. That's not
Run it all together.
It's not possible.
Right. Is that what it is?
Yeah, this is so settled.
Why is this fun? I know.
I'm gonna break this shot.
We're pretty good.
That's way outside.
Hey, what's under our feet? Hey, forward, be ready for their chisel.
Okay. I was just saying, get him off his own.
Number 6, boys.
So then they'll turn the water back on.
As I was driving in every tree, so dry.
It's really hot.
Anything you don't want to eat?
Let's go, Cam! Great tackle from Cam, Ben.
Oh my God!
Cam Leonard. Defending the try line very strongly. Oh, that's crazy.
Jason Cleveland.
Chips it short.
It's cool.
Really accurate.
If you thoughts on the game?
I hope. Well, obviously we didn't set very much. But I think that's the type of thing that transition. sexy,
looked great
sexy
on the
weapons.
ropes. And he had some quite quick ball. He looked good at the set piece. Strike. It was in the broken play defence. Chaos defence. Attacking really good.
I think they were third in there. No, they were second. We were third.
Who's usually more
If we win the conference,
well, we did win.
Why do we usually put in the
No, you won't get anything. Oh yeah, that's
whether I step if we lost today,
Who won nationals last year?
it's going to drop this.
Who won nationals last year? Newbury was so hard.
It was final score in this one.
Was it? Against Newbury? Against what? We'd like flag it out like
Green! Let's go! Hey, you got this!
They scored 3.
Let's go!
3 and a penalty goal. They had a penalty. I think they hit all 3 conversions.
When you're ready, I'm ready for my high five, though, all right?
Yeah, I know. I'm like struggling. Scores on Twitter. Everyone's getting increasingly unenthusiastic now. It's just like it is, you know. I like to pick it up for 2 seconds, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Not cleated. Oh my god. No, it's not on collision. My crazy foot. Was that? Crazy fucking tire.
There's a head on collision.
I don't even
You know the times, but it's fun. Crazy. You know we went to the best university in England.
Yeah, it was ranked today.
According to the results.
Really?
That's actually mental.
Of course it was.
For a while, it's over. Well, it's usually Ox, Cambridge, and then you, right?
And St Andrews as well, that's it.
Woo, yeah, green!
Oh no, we came third. LFC St Andrews as well.
Just
Get hurt.
Come on, green!
And the other rankings are lower.
How many people were viewing the stream? Very clearly.
This is the
Ready! Ready up! That's right. Line up. Line up. Five, man. Stay up. Numbers, green. Five. Black.
Come on, Dartmouth!
Just hey!
pressing. Okay.
Let's go, Cam! Come on, Green!
So there's a happy medium,
Battle stack, river. Battle stack, river.
Right, exactly right. Not enough imagination that says no.
Too much imagination.
Yeah.
New sport? No, it's AIC.
Do a player?
No.
8 weeks. Number 10? The one right there. 15. Oh, there.
Yeah, I gotta wait. Let's go, guys!
Hey, your number's right!
No,
Hey, get this! Axel! Hey, shut up! An hour and a half in, bro. Hands again, Axel. Hey, Axel. Come here.
good. They're genuinely good.
Against Bonnie's last year?
How many on each side?
Get out!
I'm emotionally invested in one.
Hey, ready? Ready? Hey, chase. Turlo, right here. Every last drop, White, every last drop. That's good. Offside! We got one thing. Hey! That's right. Hey!
Oh, no, I heard that. Laura was getting a little too into like how excited he was. The pick.
Go, boys!
That was a solid
Y'all steal this here?
You gotta go up. Use it, White. Go, ready. Yes, come. Ready, up. I have your chase. You're up. People see. Okay, Chico. Rhino.
I'm not surprised because when they were warming up, I said, I was kind of ones, but I couldn't, everybody down.
You're not trying to get some repeats for that.
Yeah.
It's clearly
Let's go. Ready up!
Let's fight, boys! Come on!
He's over there, right? He's on the side.
Nice, Joe! Right here, boys!
Right, boys!
Yeah!
done, Dartmouth. Coming out, JD. You ready? Yes.
I'm so sweaty.
Everybody knows there's no hot water. No hot water. See you, JB.
Joanne.
See ya. There's no hot water.
I know that's what you're calling me, so.
Well, AIC too.
Okay, Matt, that's perfect. You can just leave it there. We're all good.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You put this in the locker real quick?
And Kyle, they have to go get something. And they're coming back.
Yeah, I was letting them know there's no home.
I'm just telling you though.
In the inner locker, just on top of the middle shelf.
Yeah. Tomorrow. Actually, let's just throw those in there too, guys. Anything that's not piped down. We'll talk about.